What's going on YouTube? This is Juju the Gamer, your favorite gamer, and man, it is that time again. You already see it. I'm making a center this year. For this iteration of 2K, NBA 2K20, I am making a center build. This build that I personally feel like will be the best center build if you're looking to dominate in the paint. Now, what do I mean by that? By dominating the paint. This is exactly what I mean. Dunking on people, okay? Getting boards, okay? Like all big men should do, get boards. And then, blocking shots. You want to be an inside center? That's what you got to do. So, as you can see, we're looking at the specific pie charts. This actually took me a while to figure out, because I was looking at this, I'm like, man, look at the stats. I'm like, the defense is nice. What I was mainly looking at was the blocks, offensive and defensive rebound, and what was my dunk and close shot. That was what I was really looking at. So it was a couple of pie charts that really caught my attention with that. So this all right here took me a while just to figure out what I want to do. This one I plan on making again, and I will make another video on this specific pie chart if you're looking to make a glass cleaner lock. That's what I purely feel like that pie chart is generated to. But after a good while debating with myself, I went with this build, because you see the two most main graphic areas in this pie chart, defensive finishing. Now this one, the physical role, I was a bit confused because I was trying to go through. As a center, you need strength. You need strength, but you also need a little bit of speed to get up and down the court. And when we have rebound and dunking in our build, you want to also have a decent vertical. So it's really two that I was kind of debating. As you see me flipping through them, I was like, do I really need this extra 4 on speed? On vertical, or do I put that towards speed? As you can see, my speed in this one is a 62 instead of, I believe the other one was like a 58, around there. So I was really just trying to debate with myself, see which one I felt more comfortable going with. But this one, it was just like, why? I'm a center. I need the strength. So yeah, I was right. So 58 speed, 51 acceleration. Now went in, but in this one, I feel it was more well-rounded, because my speed, just at the base stats, my speed is a 62, my acceleration is a 55, my strength is a 95, and then my vert was a 56. Now for the, I really love what 2K has done with this. I really do. They separate them into different categories. I love that. So as you can see, I immediately went to defense. I wanted to max that out. At least the more important ones. So interior, lateral, steal, block, and the rebounds. Now what I do love is that the more I went up, the more I saw my badges or how many upgrades I could get just on upgrading it. And I was like, do I really want to go this extra for perimeter defense as an inside center? Do I really need perimeter defense? And that kind of stuff will change the game. So that's what I really feel like. Everybody's build might not be the same. Might be the same template, but it won't be exactly the same. Now for playmaking, I did want to go up for pass accuracy and post moves, because I'm a center. What do I need to carry the ball for? I'm not doing that. My main job is to get boards and put them right back up. And once I get the boards on defense, launch them down the court to where my shooters and my faster guys can just catch it and get an easy bucket. So that was mostly what I figured my pass accuracy and post moves are for. I decided to put my post phase as a 60 for now. My free throw as a 65. Because as a center, you're going to need a free throw. Like battling down low, getting buckets, you're gonna need a free throw. At least make one. I'm cool with making just one free throw out of every possession on the free throw out of 2. making 50%, I'm good with that. You know, I was really debating on the shootings. I was like, do I really need the post fade? If all I'm trying to do with this build is just get buckets, dunk on people, do I really need the post fade? Now for finishing, I decided to go all the way except for post hook. But you know, these attribute upgrades really had me looking at how many badge upgrades I could get just for finishing. So I was really just tinkering, trying to find each little different niche of what I could do or what would increase my badge upgrades for the two that I felt were most important. Because you see, I'm kind of playing around, adjusting the free throw, trying to get my driving, layup, and dunk maxed. Because honestly, that's what this build is for. That's all I really want to do. This is what I feel comfortable playing as, you know, day one. As you can see, I was taking off a dunk, just trying to really tinker around, taking some off pass accuracy. As I realized that, you know, all I'm really doing is just chucking the ball downfield after every defensive rebound. Do I really need my passing stat to be like that? If I could just have a badge help me out with that. But then I realized I'm probably gonna need that, at least Hall of Fame or gold, so I kind of just kept it as is. I was really trying to figure out perimeter defense, then I just said screw it and took it all the way down, added what I could to finishing, and then I was like, okay, I'm good with that. Let me just add that to post fade, so I can see excuse me. So I can see this is what I truly felt comfortable with. As you can see right now, I have 17 upgrades on finishing, just 1 on shooting, 5 on playmaking. But the main part of this build is where you see all the red. 25 points on defense and rebound. Now these body types, I have been waiting for them to put this in the game, so I went with Burley, big body style. Now this caught my attention. I went down 1. Look at my speed, look at my acceleration, and look at my vertical. My strength didn't change. My strength did not change. I'm faster. I can jump a little higher. You know, I'm like, okay, this might be a move. Now, because this is just a demo and I can make about 5-6 builds, I am going to make this build again on 7 foot just to see what's the difference between the two. But for this one, I really just felt comfortable. You know, I'm going to make them 6'5". That extra speed is going to help me get up and down the court faster. For weight, I wanted to go max, but I started to notice had I went all the way, as you can see me just going back and forth, I'm looking at the stats, the physicals, the physicalities. I'm looking at the stats change. And I'm also saying the interior defense is changing too. So the more I go up, the more my interior defense goes up. My acceleration and speed is going down. You understand what I'm saying? So the max weight is 285. I have a 94 interior defense. But if I just go to 265, I kind of didn't lose a lot on acceleration, but my interior defense is now at a 90. I went max wingspan because, you know, I'm trying to get blocks. My blocks is now a 92. Simple as that. That's the main reason why I went max wingspan. So like I said earlier, I did make a 7. I am going to make a 7 foot build. Just to see what the difference in stats wise is. Now this is interesting. I love this. I choose between rim protector, glass cleaner. I want to get more rebounds, more than blocks. But they said, like, if I can just change that whenever, then I'm fine with this. Paint beast, lovely. For me as a center, this is what I want to do. My similarities is Bill Russell, Andre Drummond, and Hassan Whiteside. If you have ever played Andre Drummond on Hall of Fame on 2K, you will know that guy is a headache. That's all I'm saying. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, to set my overall rating for the test, I was really debating to just going all the way to 99. As you can see, I'm just trying to see what the different stats are. If, you know, if I go lower, or, you know, if I just go it as what I plan to do when I get the game and, you know, just buy my way to 85 because nobody has time to grind all day, especially with work. I don't have the time for that. So what I had settled on at the end of the day was just simply making it. You see, I went all the way to 99, just see how the stats changed. So then I looked at 90. Then I decided to go with, we're good with 85. Because that's pretty much what I'm going to be day one. Now these badges, the badges took me a long time to look at. So I'm looking at Acrobat, Back Down Punisher, and Consistent Finisher. Then, pressing the more info button it really helped me. So we're putting bronze on for now. Back down and Consistent Finisher. Deep hooks, drop step. Oh, okay, maybe. Fancy footwork, players get past defenders more efficiently. Let me just go ahead and put those bronze. Fast break finisher. Oh, okay. I do like finishing a fast break when I get the chance. I will take that. Lob city finisher. I do like catching oops. Pick and roller, yeah, give me that. Pro touch, yeah. Additional boost for mistiming layups, yeah. I need that. Put back boss, I'm gonna need that. And relentless finisher, I'm gonna need that. My main job is to finish around the hoop. I feel like all these badges around the hoop will let me do my job, my role easier. Which is just to be a big body in the paint and dominate. This is pretty much what I want to do. So I'm looking at these three at the bottom. I'm kind of like, this build really doesn't need them. So I have 7 more upgrades left. I'm going to put back boss on go. I could have went Hall of Fame. But then I realized I might not. I'm going to be messed up somewhere else. So this is what I decided to do. I have no Hall of Fame. I have 3 gold, 1 silver, and then 6 bronze. But then I'm also looking like, do I really need some of these other bronze badges? Or am I just fine with what I have? And then, as I grind the game and get badge upgrades, get what I want Hall of Fame. But what you're looking at now is what I feel comfortable. What I feel comfortable with doing. Especially with pick and roller, like if I could just grind my way and get more upgrades for that, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Shooting, I'm not a shooter. Just let me get deep fade so I could just hit some, post fades on people. I'm fine with that. Let's move on. Playmaking, break starter. Break starter to me is important because if I get the board, I'm just chucking that ball down the court because that's all I'm doing. I'm grabbing the board, turning around and launching it. And it's going to be right there, accurate, like I'm Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball. So that's why I immediately put that to go. I only have 5 upgrades for this badge, y'all. For this category. And then I just put my last 2 on post spin. Simple as that. I did not have to think too much on this one. I did not have to think. I did not have to think too much. This is all I wanted to do for the playmaking badge. Now, defense and rebounding. You see, I have 25 abilities to upgrade. So box, brick wall, and chase down artist. I immediately went like, okay, as a rebounding and defender, I need box and brick wall. I'm looking at clamps, defensive leader, and heart crusher. Clamps, quicker cutoff moves, and heart crusher after successful block. That's probably gonna be important for like pro am and stuff. So intimidator, lightning reflexes, and moving truck. I feel like all 3 of these are great. So lightning reflexes allows me to cut the ball off quicker, and moving truck. Pick dodger, pickpocket, and pogo stick. Pogo stick, I'm trying to get blocks and rebounds, so I immediately have to put just a bronze placeholder on that for now. Rebound chaser, that's got to be like hustle rebounder. Rim protector. Yeah, give me that. Worm. When boxed out, try to get around the. When getting boxed, try to get around the person boxing me out. I need that. I immediately went to Hall of Fame on boxing, rebound chaser, and brick wall. Admitting, because I'm a big body. And then I put rim protector on gold, pogo stick also on gold, Intimidator and Lightning Reflexes on silver. And as now I'm just trying to see what I put this last point, and I was like, oh, I haven't put nothing on Worm. So I put that on Worm. So this is what I really feel comfortable with. 3 Hall of Fame, 2 gold, 3 silver, and then 1 bronze. This is what I really feel like is best. I will be making similar builds, but this is just me tinkering for now. You know, this is my first time playing it, but that's all I have for today, guys. I will be uploading more builds just for the demo purposes, but this is what I really feel like would be my best build going forward. This is Juju the Gamer. I'm signing off. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. Until the next video. Bye-bye.